Alrighty, today we are looking at comments left on my video. All videos deserve criticism. All videos deserve, some sort of rebuttal, I guess. Some things are not really, there's not much to dispute. Other stuff, maybe I got something wrong. Maybe I didn't. Let's see what you guys said. I do read all comments. I try to. I'm not going to lie to you. It's getting tougher and tougher, but I try to get through as many comments as possible. Reading comments is a weird thing because in one sense, you don't want to be like, there's a lot of negativity. You don't want to be influenced too much by that. There's only so much negativity a person can really, handle. But the other sense is like, you also want to see if you got something wrong. You want to see if you missed something. You want to see what people are saying. So you have to find like a fine balance. But just to be safe, I'm gonna take some precautions here. We go into the comment section. It's gonna get a little dirty. It's gonna get a little messy. So I'm gonna really, you got to be safe out there, guys. Protective gear is important. So let me just put some stuff on here. All right. I feel like I'm ready to go into the comments. So the number one comment on this video: who's here before the surprise? Okay, I can't. Okay, I need to put this on here because I can't talk. Who's here before the surprise takedown? Who's here before surprise channel strike? Who's here before a surprise assassination? A lot of people thought this video was gonna get taken down. Here we are, 2 weeks later. We're still here. I think if EA took this video down at this point, it would be a colossal mistake. It would only bring more attention to it and make me grow even more. I don't think that's what they want. So this video looks like it's here to stay, boys.
The game is broken, EA Sports.
Fantastic, always a classic. Screen shooting and finding recordings took a shit ton of effort and time. Cheers, buddy. Respect on the hard work. You guys don't know how much effort this was. I will show you on screen now just a little snippet of my 20-page or so script for this video. I got the idea for making this in mid-December, and on my vacation to Italy and Spain, I took out my laptop, and every time I was on a train, I was in a hostel, and there's nothing to do, I just went and started writing scripts, writing ideas, writing animations. There's so much to do here. It was an insane amount of work, but it's clearly paid off. So fantastic stuff. The French lawyer should definitely watch this video. I suggest you send it to the French FIFA content creator who they are representing. I don't know who that is, but apparently someone has sent that video. I'm sure they'll find the video regardless. You missed your calling, bud. Investigative journalism rather than engineering. I don't know what my calling is at this point. I'm just a weird guy. I do all kinds of stuff. I'd like to be a Swiss Army knife, I guess, of human abilities. I'd like to be a little good at everything. So, it is what it is. Thank you for the compliments. I always feel extremely weird taking any compliments. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's like an Eastern European thing, but I feel extremely uncomfortable with any praise. Do you believe in scripting? 95% of people. I mean, I knew this number was going to be high. I did not expect it to be 95%. I thought it was going to be like maybe 80, 85. But 95% is kind of insane. It's kind of hard to argue what the general community feels about scripting. Title: the video EA don't want you to see. YouTube puts it in everyone's recommended. Fair play. I owe a great deal of gratitude to Inception. I just tuned into one of his streams randomly, and he's like, bro, I mean to talk to you. Like, you need to change that title. And I'm like, yeah, I think you're right. How about the video EA don't want you to see? And he's like, perfect. So massive shout out to Inception. The video went from averaging 2,000 to 4,000 views a day to averaging almost 100,000 in 2 days, which is insane. It's absolutely insane. The most anticipated film of 2020, 110% on Rotten Tomatoes, 125% Metacritic, billion gross worldwide with a $100 budget. That's a fantastic way of summing it. But yeah, I hope it doesn't disappoint. As I was hyping up the video and I was giving you trailers and I was telling you about it, I was so worried that it was gonna suck and everyone's gonna be like, really? We waited 3 months for this piece of garbage? It was a constant fear on my mind. Kept me interested for a straight 40 minutes. My teacher failed to do that. Very hard to do. Try to make a 40-minute video. It's not easy. Small error. Okay, here we go. Here we got an error. Small error. Belgium just removed the ability to buy FIFA points, not the packs themselves. You can still buy them with the game currency. Great video otherwise. Yep, that's a fair criticism. I should have, I guess, been a little more clear on what I meant by remove the packs. They didn't remove the packs. They removed FIFA points, which is a massive step forward. I'm really happy that Belgium did that. There's a lot of these super long. I don't want to read them, but a lot of people reached out and said, hey, man, I appreciate you making this. Like, I'm struggling with this and this problem. Like, I didn't realize it till at some point I finally stopped playing the game. So, I like seeing that kind of stuff. It makes me actually feel like I've done something here. I'm not gonna. This is a big problem. A lot of people are like, oh, what are you're gonna buy the game next year? Oh, who cares about this? Bro, I don't care about the game. I don't care about EA. My only service is to my audience. Realistically, do I think I can bring down $130 billion company? Are you high? Are you high, bro? You think I can bring down 100? It's like you saying, like, yeah, bro, what are you gonna do? You're not doing anything here. Why don't you bring down the casino? It's like, bro, $130 billion company. I'm just one dude wearing a raincoat inside right now. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you doing? You're leaving a douchey comment, and I'm out here trying to make a 40-minute video. But yeah, anyways. What's our, but the other thing I forgot to check, what's our petition at here? What do we get to? Oh, we're at 1900 almost here. When I first uploaded this, I think we were like at 1200. I don't know. And more people need to sign that though. That's probably the most important thing from this video. This should go as viral as coronavirus. Oh, for fuck's sakes, boys. For fuck's sakes. All right. Thank you, I guess. I've watched this 5 times and still can't get over how good it is. How many of you have watched this video multiple times? That is the one thing in my many years of YouTube content, and when I say many, it's not that many, it's actually like 4. I think it's 4, but like I rarely have people watch my videos. Like I finally started seeing like the analytics, and yeah, sure enough, a bunch of people, like the retention time for some people is like 120%, which means they watched the video once and then they watched it like another 20%, which is mind-boggling to me. So I'm really happy that I was able to keep you entertained enough to come back and watch it again. To everyone watching this video, get PES. What the hell are you doing getting FIFA for? PES may not have the player and club names, but it's much better and more complicated football. Or okay, there was a lot of PES people getting upset. Listen, boys, I want PES to thrive as much as I want any other company to thrive. PES needs to be good for the sole reason that FIFA needs a competitor, okay? And there's a lot of people in the community that are like ripping on PES, and like they're making jokes. Oh, look, the PES views went down. Oh, look, PES was not sustainable. Like, why are you happy? You're basically saying, EA, keep banging me. I like that. Keep banging me. I'm gonna rip on PES. Like, why are you ripping on PES? Like, it's like being happy like the death tolls are high. Like, what are you talking about? You may not like PES. You may not like people that like PES, but ultimately, you liking PES directly hurts EA. Like, I don't understand how you can even like begin to go after PES. PES is much needed in this world. Having said all that, PES is not a perfect game. It has problems. It has many problems. I had fun with it. I might go back to it. I might play it, but it's not a perfect game. So for all you special snowflakes that tell me, oh, PES is amazing, dude, it's not. It has problems too, but I need it to be good as well. So I'm on your side, okay? You, my friend, have earned a sub, returning viewer, and major fan. This is a great video. Flew by and addressed everything. Well done, sir. Thank you. For all the new subs, welcome. Browse through my channel. There's some fantastic content. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. I'm just making weird content nowadays, like meme videos and just being a troll. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Oh, we got another person that was upset. Wow, saying that PES is really not a competitor when there almost no bugs. There's almost no bugs in PES. Are you high? The gameplay is a lot better. There's no script, the dribbles. The dribbling is slow. What are you talking about? You know, like there's so many problems with PES. I'm sorry, PES fanboys, but I call it like it is, even if it hurts your feelings. PES is not like an amazing game. It has serious flaws. So I wish it was, but it's not. Bro, move to Football Manager. It's the best decision ever made. Football Manager might be a route. I don't know much about it, but I see a lot of people having fun on it. Truthfully, I don't know if I have time for Football Manager. It seems like a very heavy time sink, and I've already got quite a few time sinks, but Football Manager might not be a bad move. Dude, this touched me. FIFA 14 helped me cope with a hard childhood, but ever since, FIFA has been a royal pain in the ass. I think the best way to approach this would be to find proof of malicious lies and fake content releases, and ask her to take this up with authorities. I mean, the EA's too big, man. That's the real problem. The ultimate documentary, like the final form of this documentary, and if I had like $1 billion, or not $1 billion, if I had a budget to actually make a real documentary, the bigger story here is that EA has been voted the worst company on the planet multiple times. And the real documentary here, if someone's listening, if you want, take this idea. I don't care. I don't have to do it. But to interview employees, to interview like other people from other communities, there's a real potential series here you can make about all the other, heinous crimes EA has committed, not only to like their customers, but they're probably their employees, and overall their manipulative like pay-to-win system, which is sold to kids. So there's a whole world here you can explore if you actually want to make a proper documentary, not my crappy one. But I appreciate all the people saying nice stuff. There's some people in the comments saying, oh, bro, EA doesn't care about this video. They don't. Of course they don't. But they still did remove or ban someone that was reporting or posted my video in their forums. I'll take that. That's a W. I'll take that. Nope, no problem. And then someone else said, this is a really good video. I think you should like make long form videos. I think this is what your calling is. I appreciate that. It's very nice. This took an extreme amount of time. For me, content, I have something that I like that I think is important, the news videos, and I'll keep doing that every week. But for me, the other content that I do is more of a, you know, what do I find challenging? What do I want to do next? I don't like making like one thing forever. The news is important because I don't think there's anyone else that's going to be doing that, and it's going to be straight up with you. But the other kind of stuff, like I've always made different kinds of videos, like whether it's like the drone video I made for FIFA 17, I think, the prank video with my dad, the captcha video, the Fortnite videos. It doesn't really matter. I like videos that challenge me. I like videos that are gonna be interesting for me to make. I really like the idea of making a 40-minute documentary because I don't think anyone else was gonna do it because, to be honest, it's like a crazy amount of work. But yeah, I don't know what the future holds content-wise, but I want to keep making videos that I think are fun, challenging, funny, whatever they may be. I don't want to be a kind of a one-trick pony, I guess. There was a bunch of comments saying, bro, just stop playing it. Bro, just stop. Good job, bro. You came into my comment section with a 14 word answer, and you solved the problem. Good job. I'm so proud of you. How did you do it? Why don't you go into casinos and tell them to stop playing the slot machines? Why don't you go into betting, like, I don't know, go on betting sites and tell them to stop gambling? You're a special snowflake, first of all, that you thought that comment actually was useful or meant anything, or that you solved something. You didn't. There's a lot of people that are legitimately addicted to this game, and you can't just tell them to stop. So this is a much bigger problem, and you're not a special snowflake, and you didn't offer any help here. So just address a bunch of those. So cheers. Great video, Nelly. Chemgate really could have been its own video, and how EA got away with this is criminal. The Footstock podcast a few years ago with Lambo, Matt, whatever, did a good job covering this. There is so much to cover with FIFA, not just this season, but the last like 5 years. There is so much content, and I know I missed a bunch. And as soon as I finished watching my video, I'm like, damn, I forgot this. Damn, I didn't add this clip. Damn. But if I thought that way, I was never gonna finish the video. Like, honestly, I just needed to upload it. I was happy with what I did. I'm 100% missed a bunch of stuff that, who knows, maybe I'll make a part 2. Maybe I won't. Man, don't get Star Wars Battlefront 2 in this. That game is amazing right now. The community is awesome. New free content every single month, and no loot boxes. I'm happy for you. Okay. Actually, that's an understatement. I'm jealous. Good job. Good for you. But it was very similar, and there was a few decent comparisons to be made with Star Wars. Please tell me if you play Star Wars, how's the connection on that game? Have they fixed that? Because from what I've seen, the connection was one of the biggest problems they had. All right, I think I've covered a decent amount of comments. There's 1,000 comments now, I believe, in this thread. Is there 1,000? How much is there? Oh my God, there's actually 1,200 comments. Yeah, so I tried my best. I got to as many people as possible. Let me know in the comments if I missed something, if I didn't address something. Once again, thank you to everyone sharing my content, my video. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Peace.